Right, everybody, I'm back again. Been a while, been sick, the seasonal flu bullshit. Gonna give you my UFC 120 thoughts. Now, I didn't get to see the entire thing. I usually work late on a on a Saturday, so I wasn't able to see it. But it was still cool because I actually work almost 5 minutes away from the O2 Arena. I work right near that place. And it was pretty interesting because I did see a lot of fans on the way to the event, and you know that they're fans because let's face it, normal people aren't going to go around wearing tap out, silver star, or affliction t-shirts. You know they're MMA fans. So, anyways, things that are going to pop into my mind right away. John Hathaway lost, I believe. I got updated on that, and I saw the last round, and yeah, he lost from what I understand. I really need to watch that fight. So, you know, I know that he was a heavy favourite to do well after he'd beaten Diego Sanchez the way that he had. And people were expecting John to do well in his hometown because actually he's from London, trains at London Shoot Fighters, and some people that I know who know him, say very nice things about him and speak very highly of him. Um, it's a shame that he didn't win. It was a hard night actually for a lot of British fighters. Um, I saw the James McSweeney preliminary fight. I was fortunate enough to see that from where I was at work, and to me it looked like James gassed into the third round, and then he lost to Fabio, and I was like, I know a lot of people who were around me who were happy about that because a lot of people seemed to not like McSweeney for some reason. I think it was probably how he came across in top 10. I did see the Czech Congo fight. I actually thought Czech Congo had won that fight. And then I got told that he had a point deducted. So when they read the scores out 28, 28, 28, 28, I thought, bullshit. What the fuck? Not again. And then someone said, no, actually, they deducted a point from Congo in round three. And I was like, oh, okay, that's understandable. James Wilks. I mean, that's the second fight I believe he's lost now in a row over here. James Wilks, the winner of Tough Nine season, just said it, season 9 of Tough Ultimate Fighter. Uh, it's the second loss now he's had over here in England. I don't want to say he's jinxed when he fights in this country, but you never know. It's a shame that he lost because he's one of the people that they really want to market. Then again, in a way, I don't think they've really pushed on marketed James that hard since he's won Tough Nine, which is interesting. Um, Going on to the other fights that I did see, I didn't see all the Hathaway fight, and I already talked about that. That was a shame that he lost. Now the Dan Hardy Carlos Condit fight. Now that's the fight I want to talk about. Now I'm aware of Carlos Condit, and I'm aware of his career outside of the UFC when he was in WEC. And obviously, I'm aware of Dan Hardy's career. You hear me talk about him quite a bit in my videos. I was very back and forth on who I thought was going to win this fight. And there was a lot of talk from both fighters. Carlos calling him out or basically requesting the fight. Dan Hardy saying, oh, he's made a stupid mistake and oh, I hope he doesn't give us the typical Greg Jackson MMA style of fight. Lay and pray kind of fight towards the point system, play it safe kind of thing. And I didn't think Hardy was going to KO Condit. I thought if he was going to win the fight, he would win it by points. And Carlos just shut him down like that in the fight. I was stunned. It was almost like that scene in Friends, if any of you watched that. It wasn't that quick, I mean, but it was like that scene in Friends here for me. When Pete Becker when Monica dates that guy who wants to be in UFC, and then they're watching the fight in the kitchen, and then they go, fight started, and then they go to get a drink, fight's finished. It was just like that. So I missed the knockout live, but people with me downstairs who saw it was just like, holy shit. And then I saw the replay. I mean, Carlos shut him down. I did not expect him to shut Dan down like that in the way that he did. He blasts him right in the chin. I kind of saw his body go like that and then drop down, and then he hits him with one more and he was down. that's I mean, for Carlos, that's a very big win, and it's come at the right time because now that's going to put his name in the hat for a potential title fight. Especially considering it's a very popular and very heavily marketed fighter in Dan Hardy, and to get a KO victory over Dan in his hometown and a KO victory again, I keep saying, against the guy that very rarely has been knocked out is a big thing for him. Now, depending on how the Jake Shields fight goes, we may see Carlos maybe surpass Jake Shields towards the title, possibly, or maybe fight John Fitch. It You never know, man. I mean, they could put that fight together and it would be marketable. It's a rough night for the British fighters so far. So it was all hanging on Michael Bisping when he fought Akiyama. Now I missed the first round, stupidly enough. I just saw like towards the end of that round. Then I saw the second and third rounds, and to me it looked like Akiyama was starting to get tired. Bisping, who always comes in great shape, who always has great cardiovascular conditioning, was landing a lot more and was taking advantage of that. I was getting a bit nervous though because of that right hand of Akiyama's looks very heavy and very quick. And there was a couple of times where it looked like he was going to get him. And I know towards the end of the second round, he connected with Bisping a little bit and Bisping went back. And it looked like Akiyama was trying to steal the second round. Then the third round kicked in and Bisping went for a low kick and caught him in the dip of all places, and I thought, damn, I hope the fight doesn't end this way because it looked like it was going to. Uh, Someone with me was like, Akiyama is now purposely stalling just to get his lungs back. The fight continued and pretty much went how the how it was how I expected it to go. Bisping kind of wearing him out, landing shots, point scoring shots, and winning the fight that way. It was a good win for Bisping. Um, and probably a good way to end the night for all the British fans. It looks like Bisping will, in my mind, probably fight the winner of Okami or Marquardt. I know that Bisping wants to fight quite regularly, so I won't be surprised to see him fight in March, February or March or something like that. Probably against Nate Marquardt. That was the fight he tried to get, I think, this year, for this year, but that didn't happen because Marquardt's wife was pregnant and was due to give birth around the time they wanted to do that fight. Um, I just want to say, if anyone watched Ariel Hawani's video at the London Expo, anyone who watches football fans' videos, you would have actually seen, and I swear to God, football fan walk past and kind of look, wait, hey man, there's a camera, and then walk off. I swear to God, if you watch Ariel Hawani's video, you see him. I also know that he was up there live, and so was Kaz 300. So out to them. I hope you guys had a good time, and guys, let me know what you think. Actually, I could really benefit from anyone telling me more and more what they thought of the card, because I was, kind of rushing through it when I was watching it and everything. So let me know what you think and what you think is going to happen next. UFC 123 next. Nope, sorry, not 123, 121. Lesnar and Velasquez. That's going to be great. We've got some great fights towards the end of the year, so let me know what you think, and I will be back very, very soon, hopefully. Take care, everyone, and yeah, I'm Mike Striker. No, I'm not, sorry. See you later.